Hey folks, Crazy Climber here again, and this time we're going to look at a game called SWAT Police, and this is a Korean game created by a company called ESD. I like how they didn't centralize the letters in police very well. That's kind of funny. But this is a lot like a game called CABAL, C-A-B-A-L, from the late 80s. It is almost a first-person perspective type of a game. I mean, you see your character there, and you move a cursor around, and wherever you fire is going to go in those, crosshairs. Wherever you fire is going to go in those crosshairs. And you move that all around. You have a dodge button, and it'll let you dodge out of harm's way. Do not forget that you have that button. Use it a lot, because you will come under heavy fire from the enemies later in the game. There's a lot of background items that you can shoot, and you can get money, and that money is your points, but it is also currency for a level after you, after you complete a level, you'll be able to buy weapons and helpful items and stuff with that money that you're earning right there. You have to uncover the money bags that you get by shooting various background objects or by shooting some enemies. And you also have to shoot the money bag itself before it disappears. It'll stay there for a good while. This is an okay game. It really should have been released like 10 years prior. 2001 is a little late for this kind of a game. Excellent soft design is what ESD stands for. But yeah, this is a Korean game. It's not terrible, but like I said, it's like 10 years too late, really. You can choose between Cruz or James. And when you lose all your lives, you can opt to switch to the other guy if you like. But here is stage 1. Some of the stages scroll, some of them do not. Now I have missiles. Missiles kick ass. There are some good weapons in this game that you can pick up. And there will be some guys that take a lot of shots. Now we have this cool lightning type of weapon. I don't know what it's called, but it's pretty cool. It lets you mow through some of the more difficult enemies that would normally take a lot of shots. There will be items that say POW, and that will increase the strength of your weapon. Just keep collecting the money bags, so that you can afford the upgrades in the shop after your after your level is over. Sometimes the enemies will chuck some sort of bomb or grenade or something, and you'll want to stay away from its explosion radius. You can shoot it in mid-air and probably get some other power-up or weapon up. And here is the shop. I can move my character faster with those shoes. You have a secondary weapon, bombs, and that's the B. You can buy more. And there's a POW you can upgrade, and there's a couple of weapons that you can purchase. But your score is your currency. Now we go to stage 2. Look at all the money bags you can collect on this level. Don't let the money bags distract you. You can get shot very easily if you do that, and you're only a one-hit kill. Ooh, flamethrower, cool. But you can purchase armor that will allow you to take more than just one hit. And you might be able to pick that up from killing certain enemies or shooting background objects. The flamethrower is cool. It's limited. All the special weapon upgrades are limited. Ah, crap. Do not forget that you have that dodge button. Use it quite a bit. There will be enemies that shoot a lot faster bullets than the typical fodder enemies do. And there will be guys that try to dodge your shots. There will be boss fights on occasion. Whoa. Dodged just in time. Yeah, this game's cool. I kind of like it, but it really should have been released like 10 years earlier than this. 2001, it's just not as impressive anymore. The fodder enemies generally seem to just, they don't seem to shoot far across the screen at you. And there is the first boss we encounter, and he killed me right off the bat because I wasn't ready for his missiles. He's a tank. But you get a nice upgrade to the missiles when you start your next life. Whoa, I almost got hit by that missile. Sweet. And now we go to the shop again. It's some of the dialogue is in Korean, and I can't read Korean. I can tell it's Korean and not Japanese. It's just, if you see Japanese characters and you see Korean characters, you'll be able to tell the difference for sure. Get some speed up for my guy. You can only get so much of each thing until the game basically tells you you can't get it anymore. And now here is stage 3. An alleyway. There's the shotgun. But yeah, remember that there's walls that you can shoot. There's just all sorts of background things that you can shoot to get more money bags or power-ups of some sort. Ooh, just dodged in time. This was suggested by YouTube user One Teddy Bear, and I believe I have, I have my armor. If you see him slightly glowing, then I think he has armor on, and he can take more than one hit. I think I might be out of the armor now. Here, I shot a thrown weapon in the air, and I was able to get a money bag out of it. Yeah, most of the fodder enemies can't shoot across the screen at you if you're at the other side. Ooh, rocket launcher. Oh, sweet. That's the end of that stage. And we get another chance at buying more weapons. And that 60,000 item is an extra life. There are 1 or 2 places in the game, or maybe more, where a shot enemy or a shot background object can yield an extra life. Now we go to stage 4 in the park. And those motorcycle guys take a lot to bring down, and these guys from behind the trees can shoot all the way across the screen at you, so keep that in mind. And the motorcycle guys shoot fast too. Yeah, crap. But yeah, if you're in a jam, you can use your bombs, and it says B times 8 in the bottom left. So I have 8 bombs remaining. Didn't really use them yet that I remember. When your lives meter says 1, that is actually when you die. That's actually, you don't have another one left. So keep that in mind. We'll just skip forward. I'll show you some of the other levels. This is in a convenience store. And you saw this level in the demo. And I've got that little aura around me, so I've got body armor on. And take more than one hit. But yeah, we'll just see snippets of the later levels. And I'll show you if there's a boss fight to be had in that level. So a machine gun weapon upgrade. Here is stage 6, and this takes place in a clothing store. That's kind of cool. Here, I think, is where one of the one-ups is. One-up icons. And I put on invincibility at this point. I just wanted to beat the game quickly and just show you snippets of the levels. Yeah, don't... Ooh, there it is. One up. Don't go too crazy about shooting the background objects if you're under fire big time. Maybe tempting to uncover more power-up or money bags, but only if the coast is clear. I can't remember if there's a boss fight on this level. I don't recall. You can play 2-player simultaneous play on this game. You can play as both the characters. Can't remember what their names are. Ooh, another shotgun. I got a shotgun and you ain't got one. I don't think there's a boss fight. Nope. Then stage 7 is in an art gallery. And you can shoot the columns there to uncover more money bags. You can't, I don't think you can do the same for the paintings. I mean, the paintings I don't think yield any money bags or power-ups. But the columns definitely do. I love the missiles. Those are so strong. But yeah, this is a lot like a much earlier game called Cabal. Rocket launcher. Or no, flamethrower, excuse me. Yeah, even with the special weapons, you'll still be able to shoot the money bags and get the money for shooting them. And here is the boss. You have to shoot all his parts, I believe. Yeah, I shot off his arms. There's a shotgun. Power up. Increase the strength of your shot. And that's the boss of that stage. And here's the shop again. And I put on a code to get maximum money just so I could buy all the best weapons. Here is stage 8 and it takes place in a bar. And surprise, surprise, you can shoot all the glasses off the shelves for power-ups. And there I shot their weapon in midair, so I got some extra bombs. money that time. And that's the end of that stage. Then we move on to stage 9. I think there were 10 stages. And we go to the shop again. There is stage 9. And it's at a dock. It does eventually scroll to the right. Here it's not scrolling, but once you defeat a certain amount of enemies, then you scroll to the right. But again, I put on invincibility by this point just to get through the game quicker. I don't normally put on invincibility for just like a single game. I might play it once, then get a game over, and then go to invincibility just to beat the levels that I didn't reach. But I'll try to remember to tell you if I put on invincibility or not. There's that lightning weapon again. Make short work of bosses. Yep, and now we go to stage 10. Well, after the shop. And it takes place at a construction site, and you will face the final boss right off the bat. And there he is. And he makes cars fall down on you, which will automatically kill you. I had that happen to me even with invincibility on. Look at all those bullets, holy crap. See, I died. But yeah, you have to, after you shoot him a while, then you'll take off his top half, and the bottom half will still be attacking you. And then you'll get to see the end of the game, which is almost absolutely nothing. That's all you get. Congratulations. That is it. It's pretty lame. But that is SWAT Police by ESD. That's okay, but it's kind of 10 years too late, really. Well, that is SWAT Police. SWAT Police by the Korean company ESD, created in 2001. This is Crazy Clown Radio saying thanks for watching SWAT Police by ESD in 2001, suggested by YouTube user Juan Teddy Bear. I will catch you later with another video. See you then, folks. Bye-bye.